I made $10,000 off a $15 investment in 90 days. And in this video, I'm actually going to teach you exactly how I did it and how you can do the same for yourself. So this story dates back all the way to 2017. At the time, I had just graduated university, my master's program, and I wanted to get into the world of entrepreneurship. I was going on Instagram at the time, and I was seeing all these people living this laptop lifestyle. They were traveling the world, going to Bali, going to Thailand, making money from their laptop. And honestly, it's all I wanted to do. I was just obsessed with this idea of being able to do the same as them. But I had no skills. I literally finished my entire formal education, which was 23 years of my life, and I walked out with a master's degree and zero tangible skills. And this bothered me because I was like, okay, how do I make money online? I can't really do anything for anyone. And if you want to make money online, you got to learn how to solve problems for people. So at the time, the only thing I could think of was, what if I created content online? Like, that seems like something simple to do. So I started creating content, putting out posts online, Instagram, just about like productivity tips, all of this kind of stuff. I even built a blog on it. And then I wanted to get into the world of video editing. So I was like, if I make videos, I'll be really good. But there was one problem. I didn't know how to edit any videos. I had no skills in doing any of this. And I didn't have any money to pay a video editor to do anything for me. So I went onto udemy.com. It's an online website that has courses, all this kind of stuff. Not sponsored by saying any of this stuff, by the way. And I saw this one course on Premiere Pro, which said, learn how to edit videos using Premiere Pro. So I was like, okay, the course itself was $15, just 15 bucks. So I end up buying this course for $15 and I start learning how to video edit. Now, I'll be honest, when I first bought this course and downloaded Premiere Pro, by the way, if you don't know what that is, Premiere Pro is just a video editing software. And I remember opening up Premiere Pro for the first time, and this platform looked like Chinese to me. Like, I didn't know anything. It literally looked like such a foreign thing, and I was almost a bit overwhelmed, but whatever. I started going through this course, and honestly, within a week or so, I was actually able to make basic videos. I learned how to use this platform. It wasn't that complicated. So then I started taking the videos that I was creating, and I started publishing them onto social media platforms like Instagram, like LinkedIn, and all of a sudden, people started reaching out to me, asking, oh, nice, I saw your videos online. Like, that's great. How do you make your videos? Who makes your videos for you? And at the time, I said, no, I just make them myself. And then somebody reached out to me and said, hey, I could pay you to make videos for me, right? And I said, yeah, sure, let's do it. So I'll never forget. She said to me, she said, Surim, give me a price and I'll make your first, I'll buy a video off you. So I was thinking, and I had like seconds in my mind to think. So I said, $300. And she was like, okay, cool, sounds good. Send me over the invoice, I'll pay it, and then we can get this first video started. So I did that. I sent her the invoice, and she paid me $300 for one video that I made. And this kind of blew my mind. I was like, what? This is crazy. People are paying me for this now? I barely even knew how to edit videos that well. But here's the thing. You don't need to be some grandiose video editor to actually start making money from this, right? You just need to be better than the person you're servicing. Her skills of editing videos were zero. My skills were maybe even level 2 or 3, but it was still 3 notches ahead of her. So she was willing to pay me to actually do that service for her. So she ended up actually becoming a regular client, and she started paying me, so on an ongoing basis for me editing videos for her. And they were really simple videos. It was just, green screen videos with like her talking, some text on the screen, pretty much no different than, the video I'm showing you right now, just the, same level of editing, all of that. And it was amazing because I was making all this money and it started compounding really quickly. She started referring me to other people started reaching out to me. And then before I knew it, I was video editing for 5-10 people. Each one of them were paying me $300, $400, $500 per video. And all of a sudden, I made 10 grand in 90 days. And this was unbelievable for me because at the time I went from zero. I went from graduating university and having zero skills, zero anything. And then I buy this one $15 course on how to edit videos. And all of a sudden, just a few weeks later, people are paying me hundreds and hundreds of dollars to edit videos for them. And then I made 10 grand in 90 days. I couldn't even fathom the growth I was getting from all this. And it just goes to show that, look, if you want to make money online, If you want to actually be able to live that laptop lifestyle or live a life free in any way you want to have, right? Financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom, you name it, you have to learn a skill. And more importantly, you need to learn a skill that solves people's problems. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't consciously think about all this. I just wanted to edit videos for my own needs, but I realized quickly on that other people had this need too. And a lot of people don't have time to learn video editing or learn these different skills. They'd rather just pay someone else to do it for them, right? Which is kind of like what I do now, right? Now that I run my own online coaching business and I've completely stepped away from all this, I have a video editor who edits my videos for me and she does a great job. I pay her for her services and it works really, really well, right? But it's the same thing. If you can learn a skill that solves someone's problem, they will pay you money for it. And that's all I did. And I was able to do this at 23 years old, and it was able to give me enough money to start building my business. Eventually, I turned this whole video editing service that I was doing into a full-on marketing agency because I learned the skills of marketing as well, paired that with my skills of video editing, and boom, I was able to even charge a higher price. At that point, I started charging people $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, and they happily paid me because they didn't have the skills that I did, right? So now I'm telling you to go out and do the same. Go and find a skill, just a basic skill in which you can solve people's problems. There's so many you can do. You can do video editing, you can do photography, you can do learning how to get them leads, right? You can learn so many different things, but as long as you learn these tangible skills, and the key is you have to give people a tangible result. This is the number one thing, right? A tangible result is, okay, by the time you're done working with me, you will have a video complete. You will have edited photos. You will have new leads for your business. You will have a website complete, right? There's so many different skills you can do. And a lot of these skills don't take, years and years and years of practice, right? You can go online just like I did, buy a $15 course on how to build websites. Right now, you all of a sudden have this skill that you can charge people hundreds of dollars for, right? And this becomes a really good launch pad for your life. So this is exactly what I did with my life, and I cannot tell you how fruitful it has been. I've literally been able to build my life off of literally what was just video editing to what it is now. Right now, as I'm filming this video for you, this is my apartment, beautiful apartment. I'm living in Medellin, Colombia. I got to finally achieve my dreams of being able to leave my hometown, travel the world, live an amazing life. And all of it was because I learned skills, tangible skills that made me money. And I'm telling you, you have to do the same. Don't listen to this high level info that people tell you, which is like, oh yeah, just go and, start a business, raise capital, find investors. No, none of that. Drop that idea. That idea is probably one of the worst ideas anyone going into the world of entrepreneurship can do. Just solve a problem, learn a skill, solve a problem, charge money for it. And I'm telling you, that alone will get you to where you want to go. And then once you're there and you have money in your pocket and you have skills, then you could think about scaling. Then you could think about all that other stuff. So anyways, I'm not going to make this too long. Just want to leave you off with this message today, that if you can learn a skill, you yourself can also turn a $15 investment into a $10,000 reward. So if I did it, you can do the same. So go out, make it happen, and I wish you the best. That's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.